Alrighty, welcome back to another video.
YouTube.
We are here in a new year with a new season coming around the corner with the draft in like 47 days, I think.
Yeah, you're really excited
this.
For that.
Yep. We have a mock draft. Now, keep in mind I made this like 4 days ago, so and the time I'm filming this video, Russell Wilson or Aaron Rodgers haven't found a team yet. And
when it's uploaded, they might have found a team. I don't know.
And when I made this, Kenny Pickett wasn't on the Browns yet. But
okay. Let's get to the point. Mock
draft.
This
is gonna be intense. Okay.
First up, the Tennessee Titans
with the number 1 pick in the draft.
I'll keep holding my hand.
And also, I'm not gonna be doing any trading. I don't know if there will be trading, but I'm not going to predict any trading. But with the number 1 pick, I have the Titans taking Cam Ward. The Titans have said they needed a quarterback, and they've honestly needed a quarterback for quite a long time now. And they haven't gotten one in free agency yet. I don't know if they're going to get one in the future, but I have them drafting Cam Ward. They need a quarterback severely, and he seems to be the best one in this class. Okay, with the number 2 pick
is the Cleveland Browns.
Okay, so the Browns are on the clock, and like I said, I didn't know they had Kenny Pickett, so I got them getting Shedeur Sanders. I feel like these 2 quarterbacks, I don't think they're the best players. I just think their franchises need a quarterback so bad.
Yeah.
They just need to draft a quarterback. Honestly, I could see them trading back maybe and trying to get a quarterback then and maybe get some stuff. But these 2 teams need quarterbacks so bad that they just need to draft one.
A lot of teams do need quarterbacks. It's hard to get a perfect quarterback that you like.
Okay, and for the first QB, we have the Giants getting.
New York Giants.
The Giants are on the board, and they're going to get Travis Hunter.
Does it go like that? Oh, no.
Travis Hunter is the Heisman Trophy winner. He's very talented. I personally think he's a better cornerback than wide receiver, but who knows? He could be elite in each one. The Giants need offense and defense, which is why this is such an amazing pick for the Giants, because they can get a little bit of both. Because Travis Hunter, he can play offense and defense. It will definitely be excited. Well, not for me, because I'm a Commanders fan, but Travis Hunter, I have going to the Giants. All right.
Travis Hunter.
With our next pick.
Third pick for the 4th team in the prediction draft is the Patriots.
Patriots have the 4th pick. And in my opinion, Patriots need wide receiver. They don't have much talent there. So why not give them the best one in this draft? He looks like an old pro. He is McMillan. He is an incredible receiver out of Arizona. Very skilled. And, they need someone at his level to play for them because their offense needs help. Could we go with number 5th pick in the draft?
Yep. Number 5. The 5th pick in the NFL draft is the Jaguars. Jaguars. Did I say that?
Yeah, Jaguars.
Oh wow, it's been a long time since it's been people.
Okay, so the Jaguars need a lot. Let's be honest, and you may be surprised that I have this player falling down this far, but I have a dual Carter. I know a lot of you probably think he's a top 3 player, but unfortunately, like I said, all the other teams need other stuff. So I have him going here to the Jaguars. He's great, very aggressive, very scary, and he'll get quarterbacks scared really easily out of Penn State. He hopefully can perform and not have injury issues, because a lot of players like him have injuries issues. Hopefully that does not affect his career. I really hope it doesn't. But let's go on with the next pick.
Raiders.
The Raiders are on the clock. Now, I know my cousin really wants this player, and I think he knows what I'm going to choose, but I'm going to go with Ashton Genty. Amazing running back out of Boise State. Incredible speed, incredible agility, elusiveness, juking, like you name it, he's probably got it. He is incredible with his vision, and honestly, the Raiders need someone like that on offense. Like, Geno Smith can't throw the ball every time, so it'll be nice to hand it off to Ashton Genty and let him take care of the defense.
The NFL is changing a lot this year.
It does
As
everywhere.
it does every year.
Okay, let's move on to our next pick.
Jets.
The Jets. I have them getting Will Campbell. Amazing. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to play tackle at this level. He kind of seems more of a guard to me, but Jets need someone on the O-line because, man, whoever they get at quarterback, which I don't know yet, Will Campbell will help protect them. Oh, no, Justin Fields, that's right. Justin Fields can run.
A Jet?
Yeah, he's a Jet. Okay. And with the number 8 selection in the draft, what team do we have?
Is the Panthers.
Carolina Panthers.
On the clock.
So, Panthers, they need a lot. I wanted to give Bryce Young maybe another weapon, but you just can't pass up on Mason Graham. It's amazing that he's fallen down to this level. A D lineman. The Panthers could use a little bit of everything, but D-line will especially help get aggressive, get some pressure on the QB, and maybe do some damage.
Next up is the Saints.
Okay. Now, the Saints, I probably would have had them get McMillan, but the Saints, McMillan I have getting drafted earlier, so instead they're going to get Will Johnson in replacement of Marshawn Lattimore, because honestly, that was a huge loss for them. But, Will Johnson is the Saints out of Michigan. He's very good, and hopefully he can be good there. For the next pick.
Next pick is the Chicago Bears, now on the clock.
Okay, now, I know the Bears have Cole Kmet, but I think Tyler Warren would be much of an upgrade at tight end out of Penn State. Tyler Warren is very skilled, and, give Caleb another weapon, I know the offensive line could use some work, but honestly, another weapon for Caleb would be amazing. And next, we have your team.
49ers, man, they're falling apart.
So you guys need some stuff, but I have you guys getting offensive tackle Calvin Banks.
Yeah.
You guys need O-line. Your O-line's not very good.
Our O-line, we're losing a little bit of the receiver core. We still got Brandon Ayuk.
You got Pearsall. And Juwan
James. It's not bad, I would say. It's just loss of Debo made it a little bit different. And I don't know how it's going to go this year, but probably not the best.
Well, you don't know.
I don't know, but I'm assuming.
Okay. Next, we have the Cowboys on the clock.
Cowboys.
And I have them getting Jalen Walker, an amazing linebacker out of Georgia, I believe. And then, just get some defense going because, defense hasn't been that great this year. It has not. Or last year, I should say. So, help the defense and get a really good player out of Georgia. Okay.
Next up is the Dolphins.
Now, the Dolphins...
on the clock.
This was probably the most clear pick of them all for me. Malachi Starks. They needed a safety. Javon Holland's out of here. Malachi Starks, an amazing player out of Georgia. He'll get aggressive. He's not afraid to, try and get a pick. He will get a pick if he has the opportunity. And it'll be really exciting to see him in the backfield. Or not in the backfield. In the secondary of the Dolphins. Hopefully he'll have a good year there. Maybe could get some Chop Robinson going this year too and get nice 1-2 younglings going. Okay.
Next up is the Colts.
Okay, the Colts, get offensive tackle. I think it's like Armand Membu. I'm not very good at saying his name, but he had an incredible combine. I watched him in the combine, and he really did perform. On many people's draft board, he climbed after that combine. I think he's incredible, and honestly, the Colts need someone to protect Anthony Richardson because he's not going to do it himself. He's proved that. So someone needs to protect him. Falcons get cornerback Jahad Barron. I really like this guy out of Texas. Very quick and I don't know. I really like the player. He's really something else. And pair him up with AJ Terrell, and we could get something dangerous here.
That out a little bit. Next up is the Cardinals now on the clock.
Okay, so the Cardinals, I have them getting edge Malik Williams. Pairing him up with Josh Sweat would be pretty dangerous. It would be very dangerous, in fact. And quarterbacks would constantly have to be, running and get some nice pressure on them, get a few sacks, help out the defense a little bit.
Next up is the Bengals.
Okay, now for the Bengals, I think we all know it, but their defense was pretty bad last year. So let's help it and give them a D lineman, Kenneth Grant, out of Michigan. Really nice and aggressive. I know he was with Mason Graham, and that might have affected him a little bit, but that doesn't change that he's an amazing player. And he can get to the quarterback. And plus, Trey Hendrickson wants out of Cincinnati. You need someone to get pressure on the quarterback. I personally think getting pressure on the quarterback is basically everything.
Yeah.
All right, next pick
is the Seahawks now on the clock.
Okay. So the Seahawks, got rid of Geno Smith, and now they have Sam Darnold. And honestly, Sam Darnold, I don't know what to think about him, but I'll probably explain that in another video I will do free agency. But for this, I have them getting offensive tackle Josh Simmons out of Ohio State. Really getting the best offensive lineman they can. But yep, hopefully I'll help him out. And yep, that's my pick.
Next up is the Buccaneers.
Now the Buccaneers, I have them getting a linebacker, Jahad Campbell, out of Alabama. And let me tell you, I watched his highlights. I watched his combine. I wish I'd see my Commanders gain him, but here I have him at the Bucs at 19. He is an incredible player, and yep, really helped that out. All right.
Next up is the Broncos.
All right, now the Broncos, they recently got rid of Javonte Williams. He went to a different team. I know they have some other players, but I have them getting running back Hampton. Oh, I think his name was Omariah Hampton, but he is incredible and really get someone talented behind Bo Nix and help Bo Nix out by, giving someone the ball and letting him do the rest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Next up is the Steelers. Let's weld.
Now this, I have a perfect fit. Emeka Mbuka out of Ohio State, wide receiver. He just fits the scheme so well. I just really can't see him going to another team. He's just incredible, and he fits the Steelers scheme incredibly. So I have him here going at number 21.
21. Next is the Los Angeles Chargers. Next on the clock.
Now the Chargers have, Jim Harbaugh, and I think they should get a tight end here, Colston Loveland. Another Michigan guy. Give him a former teammate, and that will really help things out. Loveland is incredible, and really help the offensive out. Plus, the Chargers need someone to throw to. You have Lad McConkey and I don't know, Josh Palmer. I think he went somewhere else, but give Herbert someone to throw to.
Yeah, I've never heard of some receivers there.
Okay, now the Packers. Now Josh Jacobs said himself they need a wide receiver one. So why not give him one of the most electric players in this draft, Luther Burden the wide receiver, incredible out of Missouri, very electric, kind of like a Debo guy, kind of really speedy and can turn nothing into something very easily. Yep, let's give the Packers someone amazing. Okay.
Next up is the Minnesota Vikings.
Now the Vikings kind of need a lot, but well, they don't really need a lot, but their secondary. I mean, yes, they got Byron Murphy, but I have them getting a cornerback, Benjamin Morrison, out of Notre Dame. You definitely need secondary in this league, and it is really important to have nice, secure secondary. Make sure it's all locked up.
Next up is the Houston Texans. Now on the clock.
Now, C.J. Stroud, like I said many times this video, was under a lot of pressure, and he had kind of a bummer year. It wasn't as good as his rookie year by far. And one of the problems, I think, was his offensive line. They're going to need someone to block for him. They recently traded Tunzel. Let's give him offensive tackle Zabal. He is good, and we need someone to block for Stroud. He literally had a few cones. That's basically it. Rams.
Oh, yeah, the LA Rams.
The LA Rams.
Yeah, I
is
that.
They got Devontae, and they also have Puka Nacua. They dropped Cooper Kupp, I believe. So
now
let's give him.
Seahawks.
Yep, he's on the Seahawks. So let's give him Matthew Stafford, the number 3 wide receiver. Matthew Golden. Very incredible. He impressed me because I thought Isaiah Bond was going to be the Texas guy, but no, Matthew Golden came out of nowhere, literally, and took the throne. And he looks like a stud, and the Rams could use a number 3 wide receiver, so I have Matthew Golden going there.
Next up is the Baltimore Ravens. Now on the clock.
Okay, for the Ravens, I have them getting safety Nick, let me try and say his name, Anumanwari, something like that, out of South Carolina. Incredible. He can get picks easily, really come out of nowhere and surprise the quarterback. He's very incredible. Will help that Ravens secondary a ton, I believe.
Next up is the Lions.
The Lions. Now,
Not a bad team.
I was amazed myself when I saw James Pierce Jr., or not James Pierce, but Pierce Jr. come this far in the draft. But he's incredible out of Tennessee, and let's have him go to the Lions and really kill it there.
Next on the clock is the Washington Commanders.
Now, my team. I have Shamar Stewart going out here. We need edge. I mean, our D-line was okay last year, but we need some more. If you know what I'm saying. Our defense wasn't that good. I kind of want it to be better, and getting Shamar Stewart would certainly do that. Okay.
Next up is the Buffalo Bills.
The Bills, I have them getting Maxwell Harrington, a cornerback. He had an incredible combine as well. He was very fast. He proved himself in the combine. And the Bills need some defense, obviously, to stop Patrick Mahomes.
Next up, the Chiefs.
Speaking of Patrick Mahomes,
It's the Chiefs.
let's protect Patrick Mahomes and give him Josh Connerly Jr. Offensive tackle out of Oregon. He's very good, very solid. And unfortunately, he's going to the Chiefs.
Last up is the Philadelphia Eagles.
Okay, the Eagles, I have them getting edge London Jackson out of Arkansas. They could use a little bit more. I mean, they lost Josh Sweat. Let's give them a new weapon, which is bad for me, but for the sake of this video and for Eagles fans, I will give you London Jackson. Anyway, thank you for watching this video.
Thank you.
If you agree or disagree with me, my draft, please let me know in the comments what did I do right and then what did I do wrong. And let me know if you want to see free agency or maybe round 2 of mock draft. Thank you for watching YouTube. Subscribe. Have a great day. Like and subscribe. Good day.